A single Ethereum transaction hits the blockchain. One address, receiving 38,000 Ethereum, then another, 62,000 Ethereum, another, 90,000 Ethereum. Within minutes, over 400,000 Ethereum, worth $1.4 billion, vanishes from one of the world's biggest crypto exchanges. No alarms, no warnings, no insiders, just an invisible ghost, draining Bybit's vaults in real time. This is the largest exchange hack in crypto history. And tonight, we unravel exactly how it happened. Welcome to Hackers Tales, the only channel where real cybercrime plays out like a movie, but every scene you hear is 100% real. Today's story is not a rumor, not a DeFi exploit, not a rug pull. This is a direct hit on one of the largest and most trusted centralized exchanges on the planet. A platform with millions of users, billions in 24-hour trading volume, market-making partnerships, institutional clients, and a long-standing reputation for security excellence. Yet on February 21st, 2025, even this titan was brought to its knees in under 30 minutes. This wasn't a chaotic smash and grab. It was a surgical strike, precise, timed, patient, and chillingly effective. The deeper you look, the darker this story becomes. Because this hack wasn't just about money. It exposed a weakness inside the very technology keeping crypto alive. Let's dive in. To understand the scale of this heist, you must first understand what Bybit is and why it's such a high-value target. Bybit was founded in 2018 by Ben Zhou, a former executive at XM Trading. Within just 3 years, Bybit grew into one of the top 3 derivatives exchanges globally, frequently exceeding $10 to $20 billion in daily trading volume. Over 15 million registered users, availability in 160+ countries, an expanding product line including spot trading, perpetual futures, options, staking, and DeFi features. Bybit marketed itself aggressively as secure, transparent, user-first, and battle-tested against attacks. Their cold storage system was repeatedly promoted as military-grade secure, with multi-signature authorization, geographically distributed key shards, offline hardware security modules, tiered internal access controls. In the crypto world, cold storage is considered the final boss of security. It's offline, unreachable through the internet, and designed to resist even state-level attacks. Yet somehow, a hacker still managed to intercept a transfer meant to move assets from cold to warm storage. This is the equivalent of attacking an armored truck while it's on the move, not the vault itself. And the attacker hit it at the exact second the doors were open. Hours before the hack, Bybit initiated an internal process that most users never notice and almost never hear about: a cold to warm migration. This typically happens when massive withdrawals are expected, liquidity needs adjustment. The exchange is preparing for a high-traffic event. Internal audits or maintenance are taking place. During such migrations, the cold wallet authorizes a certain amount to the warm wallet. This path is usually tightly controlled, with multi-step authentication, multiple signatures, and time-delayed authorization windows. But on February 21st, 2025, something in this pipeline was misconfigured, leaving an attack surface wide open. Possibilities include a malfunctioning or improperly configured hardware security module, HSM, a temporary hot signing device connected longer than intended, a signer key cached in RAM longer than it should have been, an automated script granting access without real human signatures, a warm wallet address whitelisting error. No cold wallet was directly breached, but the pathway between the cold and warm system was. This is important. It means the attacker didn't penetrate the vault. They intercepted the handoff between vault and service desk. A weakness that exists for a few seconds during migration was exploited with near-perfect timing. The attack begins silently. A small amount of Ethereum, roughly test size, is diverted to an unfamiliar address. This transaction is the hacker's probe, meant to confirm that 1. The signature verification flaw works. 2. The system doesn't flag the anomaly. 3. The attacker's wallet can receive redirected transfers. 4. No human intervention is triggered, no alarms, no freezes. This single moment told the attacker everything they needed to know. What followed was a coordinated series of massive withdrawals: 38,000 Ethereum, 62,000 Ethereum, 90,000 Ethereum. Each transaction was perfectly spaced within the block timing window to avoid raising algorithmic suspicion. No two-factor authentication challenge, no multi-sig denial, no rate limits, no human approval. The system believed these transfers were part of the internal migration. By the time Bybit's monitoring caught up, the last Ethereum block had already processed the final exit transaction. The cold wallet was drained of 1,346 ETH, valued at $1.4 billion at the time. In less than 30 minutes, a hacker became one of the richest wallets on Ethereum. The most shocking part? Bybit didn't catch the hack in real time. Why? Because internally, everything looked like a normal migration. The hacker's transactions were indistinguishable from legitimate warm wallet transfers because they used the correct signing mechanism. They mimicked official transaction patterns. They fell within expected liquidity transfer amounts. The destination addresses didn't violate whitelist rules. Due to the flaw, no security threshold was exceeded in time. Meanwhile, watchers on X and blockchain explorers were piecing things together. One user posted, "This wallet is receiving Ethereum faster than any whale I've ever seen. Something's wrong." Blockchain is transparent, but humans were faster than Bybit's internal monitoring system. The exchange was effectively blind for the first half hour of the attack. By the time they reacted, the horse had already left the barn. Once Bybit realized what happened, they immediately paused all withdrawals, froze all internal hot wallet flows, contacted forensic blockchain firms, notified partner exchanges, released a public statement confirming abnormal activity. The crypto world erupted. For a few chaotic hours, users believed their balances were gone. Liquidity dried up in key markets. Liquidity providers withdrew positions. Rumors spread that Bybit might collapse. But Bybit insisted, customer funds remain safe. We will cover the loss. They also made one critical claim. 77% of the stolen Ethereum was still traceable. And that meant the hacker had a problem, because the entire world was watching every move they made. Very quickly, analysts noticed something chilling. The pattern of laundering closely mirrored previous attacks by the Lazarus Group, a hacking syndicate believed to be backed by North Korea, responsible for some of the biggest digital heists in history. The Ronin Bridge hack, $624 million. The Harmony Horizon hack, $100 million. The 3 Commas API exploit, dozens of exchange breaches, countless phishing and malware campaigns. The Bybit hack resembled their signature style: large-scale theft, rapid smurfing, ETH to BTC conversion, use of mixers tolerant of sanctioned entities, routing through Asia-based OTCs. Though not officially confirmed at the time, experts agree Lazarus is the leading suspect. If true, this hack wasn't committed by a teenager in a basement. It was committed by a nation-state cyber unit. Lazarus has one of the most sophisticated crypto laundering pipelines in the world. Their typical strategy: 1. Break funds, split assets across thousands of fresh wallets. 2. Cross-chain bridges, move assets to chains with weaker tracking infrastructure. 3. Swap to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin mixers and OTC channels are more mature. 4. Layered mixing. Funds are cycled through mixers multiple times, sometimes using different services in sequence. 5. OTC brokers, often Chinese or Russian. OTC desks with lax KYC. 6. Cash out, usually into stable currencies or fiat for geopolitical operations. This pipeline is not for amateurs. It takes infrastructure, planning, and global connections, which is why experts believe this attack wasn't just about money, but about financing. Ethereum is fully transparent. Every transaction is public, but that transparency doesn't prevent theft. It only lets you watch the theft in high definition. Once the attacker holds your private key, your assets are as good as gone. Ethereum's architecture has no reversal mechanism, no centralized authority, no built-in freeze function, no emergency rollback. This is both its greatest strength and its greatest weakness. And during the Bybit hack, it allowed the world to watch the largest theft in crypto history in real time, without being able to stop it. Bybit moved quickly to stabilize the situation. User funds were guaranteed, insurance reserves were activated, liquidity providers reassured, markets reopened. But damage was done. The broader consequences included sudden dips in ETH and BTC charts, fear across DEFI and CEFI communities, renewed debate about centralized custody, exchanges globally reviewing their warm wallet processes, competitors like Binance, OKX, and Bitjet publicly stated they were updating their cold-to-warm transfer procedures. Even traditional financial institutions watching crypto adoption took notice. This was no ordinary hack. This was a global financial event. How did this happen? How does a cold wallet, supposedly offline, lose over $1 billion? The leading theories include 1. Signing logic vulnerability. The system may have mistakenly accepted a malicious signature as legitimate. 2. Faulty whitelist controls. The hacker's wallet might have been added, or bypassed, accidentally. 3. Compromised internal key. A signing device or key shard may have been temporarily exposed. 4. Misconfigured automation. A script may have handled transfers without proper verification. 5. Human error. A rare but devastating mistake inside the migration procedure. One thing is certain. This attack required deep understanding of Bybit's internal system or extraordinarily good timing. It was not amateur work. The Bybit hack forced the entire crypto world to face a hard reality. Even secure systems depend on human decisions, software logic, timing, internal tools, migration scripts, access pathways. Crypto exchanges are now reviewing multi-sig thresholds, time-delayed migrations, withdrawal automation, hot wallet limits, cold storage access rules, off-chain authorization processes. The industry now sees this hack as a wake-up call, a roadmap of vulnerabilities, a preview of future attacks, a challenge to improve infrastructure. It wasn't just a heist, it was a message. Your system is only as strong as its weakest transition. The Bybit $1.4 billion hack will be studied for years. It showed the world how one vulnerability, one window, one perfect timing, one calculated attacker can bring down even the strongest exchange security. In under 30 minutes, $1.4 billion moved from one of the most secure vaults in the crypto market to a single wallet on the internet. No explosions, no guns, no physical access, just pure digital precision. This is the new world. A world where billions can vanish through a flaw smaller than a line of code. And as long as humans build systems, hackers will look for their cracks. Because every hack leaves a trail, and every trail has a story. This one was one of the biggest ever told. This is Hackers' Tales, real stories, real hacks, real digital crime. If you want more deep cyber investigations, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tale.